Today we're doing Trial of the Nightmare stage 18, last and final stage. We're doing it no Wukong, no Kigiri. The gear requirements were quite high. I had to put my Rygar, Morden, and actually Morden's an HP sub, so I shouldn't say best gear. So there might be some wiggle room there, but got her done. Gonna show you guys how I did it. And here is the team. Ryzan, a real champ. We have, what's her name again? Twyla, because of the low cost, and Damon because of the low cost. And they're just gonna be activating those big golem things in the center of the map. We're not using Volca. We're not using Wrath, but we're using Volca's redeployment time, and everybody else is necessary in the team. Pretty low awakenings. Ryzan and Morden's A1 are probably mandatory. Other than that, you could probably get away with everybody else A0. Valeria maybe A1. I'm not sure. Mine's A3. But she nukes down the enemies, the demon soldiers, so fast, I don't think it really matters. So, first thing I'm doing, pulling out Valeria. Okay. Then I'm going to pull out Damon and Twyla, and we'll activate the two golems there in the center of the map. Then we're just going to hang out and wait for 21 cost. And then we're going to bring out our Ryzan. Perfect. And then Valeria, just before the axe slaughters get into her range, pop her alt. And then as soon as we see the little lightning bolts, right there, see those little lightning? That means the drums of full, or the drums of war at max stacks. That's when we pop Ryzan. And that's when he's going to do the most amount of damage. I can't believe he's... Okay. We'll have to run it again here. Unfortunately. It's done this to me every time I've tried to make a video. So maybe as soon as those drums of war hit, we'll pop them. I'm not sure what his malfunction is there. Sometimes he hits the bottom one, sometimes the top. We need him to hit the bottom one so that we can nuke down that boss that comes out. So we'll wait. And then as soon as we get to 100... Oh, Valeria, don't forget about Valeria. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, I wonder if she'll still hit Buddy with her ultimate blast. I sure hope so. No. Oh, wait. Yes, she did. Let's go. Okay. So, next thing. So, Valeria, a little bit late there. Pop her ult when those demon soldiers are just about in her range. We're going to be bringing out our Sergei, placing him here, because he's going to help nuke down the boss. Plus, he's going to help take care of these axe slaughters. Plus, he's going to be shielded, and he can stack up his ult. And then as soon as Ryzan takes care of that gentleman right there, we're going to be placing down our Morden. So we'll just let Sergei stack up here. As soon as we've got a stack, okay, Morden facing him down. Then, oh, well, that's okay. Then as soon as we have 19 costs, we're bringing out... Oh, never mind. I didn't see that. So we messed up with our Sergei quite a bit there. But we got our Rygar out. We're going to be popping Morden, Rygar, and Ryzan. And then Sergei, we're just going to basically... Soon as this axe slaughter is dealt with, we're going to be popping his ult just to get a couple whacks in the boss. And then we're going to be putting out our Valeria. We're late with her again. Probably going to have to make another video. And hopefully everything goes well. Come on, Valeria. Let's go just in time. Just in time. Okay, so next we got to pull out our Sergey. So everything's good there. Boss is dead. We're going to be, we pull a Sergey, and everybody else pretty much just sits there, and then we're going to be bringing out our Astrael, and our Volca. We can get our Volca out just to provide a little bit of HP restore. But I mean, Ryzan's going to nuke down these guys. So, pretty much no problem there. Then we'll bring out our Astrael, pop our Ryzan, because he's a boss. He really is a boss. Let's go. And then we'll pop our Astrael. And if you really need to, you can always pop Morden, right? Just to help your Astrael out, and everything will be good there. So if you like these videos, please don't forget to subscribe. The button's right there. Like and share as well if you can, please. I'm at 260 subscribers. Trying to get to 500, but 300 is the next milestone. And yeah, I'd really appreciate that. All right. The show must go on. So yeah, just pretty easy. Once you have the kind of heroes and the gear, but no Wukong No Kigiri, that's pretty cool, right? Let's go. Got her done. And don't forget, we're going to be having maybe those demon soldier levels come back. So there's the damage we're doing. So we don't want to fall behind on that. That's why we want to get all these 18s done and get all that loot kind of stockpiled up. Let's go, Lord of the Night. That's a cool one. Book. All right, so the gear. The gear here is super important. So, I mean, there was a little bit of room there. Like, Morden still had 10-15% of his ult, as long as he's A1. And usually you can get Sergey to have, like, 3 or 4 ults lined up. But other than that, pretty much, like, just kind of the best gear. Some of the weapons and stuff aren't the best, but Ryzan, I think he's in a crit damage piece. Yeah, some rage regen. So bunch of poor man's quads and stuff like that. Some good HP on my Morden. Valeria, no HP, just a bunch of crit damage. Oh, I have her in a Hell's Lament. So that might be important there to nuke down that first Axe Slaughter. Okay. Astrael in a pretty nice set of Kata. Not the best attack speed, but you're just using him. Either if Morden, sometimes you can put him in behind Morden. So if Morden falls from the boss, he will clean up. With his ult, he procs that big shield, and he'll get like 20, 30, 50% of his ult down into that boss, and that is a good way to go. The only thing with that is you'll have to maybe gear up Twyla and place Twyla where I placed Astrael at the bottom after the fireballs go through. Another set of Kata, attack Kata there. And that is pretty much it. I tried with Dr. Van, but Ryzan works so much better. Dr. Van just can't quite nuke those bosses or those golems down in the middle, unfortunately. But there we go. Get yourself a reward. Get yourself the 18 and maybe even a little gift along the way. Hey, let's go. Let's go. All right. As always, you stayed to the end. Appreciate your time. Hope it helps.